What's up guys, I'm Newbie Dave and welcome to the Weekend Update. Let's get started. So how's it going everybody? Hope you're having a great weekend. Last time we built this little, I don't know what you call it, contraption, torture chamber, this room to turn our villagers into zombie villagers for the express purpose of being able to cure them and do this over and over to get their prices way down to 1 emerald. And that's going to work for any villager type. It'll work with our farmer villagers so that you only have to sell 1 potato or 1 carrot or whatever to get an emerald. It'll also work with like the cleric villagers and others that you want to buy stuff from so that they only charge 1 emerald for their wares. And so we're going to use this thing over and over and over again. I said between episodes I was going to come in and decorate it and kind of clean it up. And you may notice it looks like I'm kind of breaking it down. That's because I said I struggled with this roof. I didn't really know what to do for the roof. And I just wasn't really happy with it. And as I was playing the video for my wife and kids, my wife pointed out, and quite accurately, that this roof just kind of took away from the, I don't know, the intimidation or the netheriness of the building. And I wanted this building to look like it came from the nether or belonged in the nether or something. And so that just wasn't going to do. So as part of my reconstruction of this building, I am going to just completely replace the roof with something else. So the very first thing I'm going to do as part of this new roof is actually remove a layer of this black stone. I do still love the black stone brick, don't get me wrong, but I want to mix it up a little bit because right now the entire wall is made out of black stone brick. There's no variation at all. And for the ceiling, I'm going to be using a lot more black stone brick. So I want to throw in some other varieties here or there. And I think this top row is a good place to throw in just some regular polished black stone. Yeah, that's a lot better. You know how I like some variety in my builds, and just having everything be the same type of block earlier wasn't quite doing it for me. I think I'm going to throw some here on the corners as well. I've got some little walls under there, which I'll probably hang some lanterns from later. But right now the walls aren't really attached to anything, so let me, yeah, I'll throw some of those in there. So here's what I'm thinking for this new roof. I'm going to do some blackstone brick slabs. Whoa! I'm going to do some blackstone brick slabs, and I'm going to do this all the way across. And so there's going to be sort of a balcony, or yeah, I guess balcony is the best term for it, a platform of some sort above all of this. And one of the nice things about this is because these blocks are on the bottom half of the block, it should prevent spawns up here. I'm still not like 100% sure about that, just because I'm really paranoid about spawns. But there should not be any spawns up here. We're still going to do some lighting just to be absolutely sure, but it's kind of an added bonus. And then every other one of these I'm actually going to replace with a brick, just a full brick. So we'll get this sort of kind of the effect that we had on our wall there, where it kind of looks like a castle wall or something. Now for this back half, we're going to do something a little bit different. So if we just did this for the entire thing, it would just be one big flat roof, and I don't think that would look very good either. So to make this thing look a little bit more sinister, I think that's the word my wife used, sinister. I'm actually going to do, like, the back half is going to be a whole second floor. And so we're going to start with just some blackstone bricks right there. And I'll go up on the corners. Let's see, we'll go 1, 2, 3, let's do 4. And then I'm going to throw in some nether brick walls and some black stained glass. We'll do some just some glass like this. I'll do glass there, glass here, and then we're going to fill this all in with the walls. And then on the very top, I think I'm just going to top it off with slabs like this. Yeah, that's going to look cool. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do, not that. I'm going to do the inside slabs one level down, but on the top of the block. Yeah, like that. Man, that was hard. And the reason that this is sunken down is so that we can put some stuff on top. And I'm going to throw in some soul campfires up here. So you probably won't see them from the ground, but if you're up on the wall or flying overhead, then you'll get the blue flames. And blue flames, I mean, nothing screams nether like blue flames. Except maybe, netherrack, nether bricks, and all the things that have nether in the name. But check this out from the ground. Oh yeah, look at that. Dude, that's awesome. That's way more sinister than the wood and stone roof that I had before. All right, so just a few more things. I kind of want to get rid of all of the regular torches and lanterns in here and replace them all with soul torches and soul lanterns, because I think it just fits the mood of this building a lot better. But unfortunately, they don't provide very good light. So I'm also going to throw in some shroom lights, since shroom lights come from the nether, and that should provide sufficient lighting. So really the soul torches and soul lanterns will just be more for decoration. So I think I'm going to come up here and put some shroom lights, just because, like I said, I don't really trust the bottom slabs to block spawns. They should. There's no reason not to. I want to be extra sure. But I don't really like them sticking up like that. Let's do some polished blackstone around it. And then maybe we'll throw some warped trapdoors on top. Yeah, I think that'll do. So I'm not overly concerned with how this thing looks from above. I'm just more concerned with how it looks from below. So look at that. That looks really good. So let's do a little bit more lighting on the inside. One thing I really want to do, since I've got this tall sort of second story now, let's see if we can hang some soul lanterns. And I'm actually going to go up a little bit higher. So you won't actually see these from the ground, but you should see them from the outside. And then I think to finish this up, I just need to do something with the ground around this thing, because right now it's just sitting on stone. Like I said, I want this thing to look like it was just sort of transported or like merged from the nether or something. So let me throw in some nether-ish sort of bricks and stuff around this thing. All right, check that out. That is so much better. Dude, like, I almost feel bad sending villagers into this thing. It looks so creepy. Oh look, it's raining. Yeah, I just threw in some nether-ish sort of blocks. Got some crimson nylium, some warped nylium. Threw in a couple magma blocks here and there, hopefully where I'll never step on them. Bone mealed a lot of this stuff to get some nethery sort of plants to grow. Threw in some banners. I've never made banners in this game, and I'm like, this thing needs some sort of evil banners hanging from it. And with the smoke coming out the top and oh man, yeah, I like this. So I've made this point before and I'll make it again. Don't feel like you have to get your builds perfect the first time around. I wasn't incredibly happy with this when I built it last week, and I am so much happier with the upgrades, the improvements that I've made to it. So if you're ever dissatisfied with the build, just take some time away from it, play around with it, and see if you can improve on it. And that is going to wrap it up for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you enjoyed the improvements that we made to our zombie villager farm. If you enjoyed this episode, please remember to hit that like button, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe so you'll get notified of future episodes as they come out. Thanks y'all, and have a great day.